Alright, buckle up, buttercups. Welcome to the Giggle Dome, where the only rule is try not to laugh. Because today, we're diving headfirst into the most ridiculously, adorably, side-splittingly funny baby moments the internet has to offer. Seriously, these tiny humans are masters of unintentional comedy. If you can watch this whole video without even a single chuckle escaping, well, congratulations, you might be a robot. But for the rest of us, get ready for some serious belly laughs. Let's see how strong your willpower truly is. First up, a classic, the first taste of sour reaction. You know the drill. Someone hands a baby a lemon, a pickle, maybe even a spoonful of unsweetened yogurt, and bam. Their face contorts into a masterpiece of confusion, shock, and pure, unadulterated puckering. It's like watching a tiny mime perform an existential crisis in real time. The initial shock, the hesitant second bite, the eye-squinting intensity, it's a symphony of sour expressions, and honestly, it never gets old. Their little taste buds are just not ready for that kind of plot twist. Next, we've got the priceless reactions when babies encounter their furry, feathered, or scaled counterparts. Whether it's a dog trying to lick their face, a cat giving them the side eye, or even a bewildered chicken wandering into the living room, babies treat these interactions like they've just discovered a brand new species. The wide-eyed wonder, the hesitant pat, or the sudden burst of laughter at a dog's wagging tail, it's pure, unadulterated joy. Or sometimes, mild terror, which is also hilarious when no one's actually hurt. It's a beautiful, chaotic dance between innocence and instinct. Now, for perhaps the most enchanting phenomenon, the mystery giggle. You know, when a baby just bursts into uncontrollable laughter for absolutely no discernible reason? They might be staring at a blank wall, listening to silence, or simply pondering the existential dread of their missing sock. Whatever the trigger, their tiny bodies shake with pure, unadulterated joy, and it's infectious. It's like they're in on some cosmic joke that we, the adults, are just not privy to. Maybe they are seeing something we've forgotten how to appreciate. Or maybe, just maybe, they farted. Who knows? Ah, peekaboo. The OG of baby entertainment. It's such a simple game, yet babies react like you've just performed the most elaborate magic trick they've ever seen. The suspense builds, the reveal happens, and then boom. Pure, delighted shock and a cascade of giggles. Whether it's behind hands, a blanket, or even just turning a corner, the sheer surprise and joy never fades. It's a timeless classic that proves small things can bring the biggest laughs. And honestly, it's a brilliant way to buy yourself 30 seconds of pure, unadulterated adoration. Who needs an audience when you have a baby? Let's talk about food. Specifically, babies and food. It's less eating, more performance art. From trying to spoon-feed themselves with zero coordination to just smearing mashed potatoes everywhere because, well, why not? The hilarious attempts, the exaggerated moves that don't quite land, and the inevitable head-to-toe food makeovers are a constant source of amusement. They turn every meal into a culinary battlefield, and frankly, we're here for the sticky, squishy, gloriously messy show. Just make sure you're not the one doing the cleanup. Watching a baby discover their own reflection is pure gold. It's like they've stumbled upon a tiny, incredibly charming doppelganger who mimics their every move. The confusion, the cautious approach, the sudden realization, and then the delightful interaction with their new friend are priceless. They might try to kiss the mirror, give it a high five, or just stare in absolute bewilderment, wondering why this other baby won't respond to their adorable babbling. It's a journey of self-discovery, with a side of hilarious confusion. And we get front row seats to the show. Dads. Bless their hearts. They often come armed with the goofiest faces, the most questionable singing voices, and an endless supply of truly terrible jokes. And babies? They react to it all with a hilarious mix of confusion, profound indifference, or outright uncontrolled laughter. Sometimes it's the sheer absurdity of the dad's efforts, sometimes it's the silly sounds, but whatever it is, dads and babies create some of the most wholesome, laugh-out-loud moments. You gotta appreciate the dedication, even if the jokes are groan-worthy for anyone over the age of 5. Hold on to your pacifiers, folks, because sometimes the funniest moments come from the most unexpected surprises. A sudden loud noise, a balloon popping, a jack-in-the-box making its grand entrance, babies react with a perfectly timed jump, a wide-eyed stare, or a burst of surprised laughter. It's never anything truly scary, just that delightful jolt that makes their little bodies flail and their faces light up with either shock or immediate amusement. These fleeting moments of surprise are pure gold, reminding us how sensitive and expressive these tiny humans really are. And how easily entertained. Older siblings are basically live-in comedians for their younger counterparts. Whether they're making silly faces, performing impromptu dance numbers, or just generally being chaotic, babies are often their biggest fans. The pure adoration and explosive laughter a baby can have for an older brother or sister is heartwarming and hilarious. Sometimes the older sibling isn't even trying to be funny, they just exist, and the baby thinks it's the greatest show on earth. It's a beautiful, often messy, bond filled with endless giggles and, let's be honest, probably a bit of mischief. Gotta love that sibling dynamic. The journey of learning to walk is a goldmine of adorable physical comedy. Those wobbly first steps, the dramatic tumbles onto soft rugs, the determined little faces as they pick themselves up, it's all part of the hilarious learning curve. They might stumble over their own feet, bump into furniture with a soft thud, or just lose balance mid-stride, only to pop back up with a giggle. It's a testament to their resilience and, frankly, our amusement. Every tiny fall is just a setup for the next adorable moment. We're not laughing at them, we're laughing with them, mostly. Okay, maybe a little at them. Turn on some tunes, and watch babies transform into tiny, uninhibited dance machines. Their reactions to music are pure joy, head bopping, arm flailing, full body wiggles, sometimes even a dramatic microphone drop with an imaginary mic. They don't care about rhythm or choreography, they just feel the beat and let loose, creating some truly iconic dance moves that would make professional dancers jealous. It's an instant mood booster, seeing them get down and boogie with such carefree abandon. Who knew a baby could have better dance moves than half the people on TikTok? Get it, little dancer. To a baby, the world is a giant, fascinating, and often bewildering place. A vacuum cleaner is a roaring monster, a hand mixer is a terrifying alien contraption, and a simple fan spinning? That's pure magic. Their reactions to everyday objects that we take for granted are hilariously over the top. The wide-eyed confusion, the cautious reach, the sudden burst of laughter at something completely mundane, it's a constant reminder to see the world through fresh eyes. Everything is an adventure, everything is a potential comedy prop. Who needs fancy toys when you have a remote control? Babies are born escape artists. You put them down for a second, and they're already plotting their great escape, whether it's crawling under a table, trying to climb over a pillow mountain, or just inching their way towards the forbidden snack. The sheer determination on their little faces as they embark on their stealthy missions is adorable, especially when they get caught red-handed, freeze, and then burst into giggles. It's a constant battle of wits, and sometimes, those tiny humans are surprisingly good at outsmarting us. They're just so darn sneaky and cute about it. Ever seen a baby laugh while they're half asleep? It's a special kind of magic. That drowsy, content chuckle that bubbles up from seemingly nowhere, often accompanied by a sleepy smile or a wriggle, is incredibly heartwarming. Maybe they're dreaming of milk, or fluffy clouds, or that time they outsmarted the vacuum cleaner. Whatever the reason, these sleepy giggles are a gentle reminder of the pure, innocent joy that babies carry, even on the brink of slumber. It's almost like they're practicing their laughing for when they're fully awake. Future comedians in training, I tell ya. Babies are constantly trying to communicate, and sometimes, their attempts are just hilariously adorable. The gurgles, the babbles, the dramatic sighs, and those moments where they sound like they're having a very serious conversation in an alien language, it's all comedy gold. They might be trying to tell you about their day, debate the merits of a rubber duck, or just practice their vocal cords, but whatever it is, their expressive faces and passionate conversations are guaranteed to make you smile. You're just not alone, pretending you understand every profound word. Bath time with a baby is less about getting clean and more about chaotic, splashy joy. The way they react to the water, the bubbles, and even the rubber duckies is pure entertainment. From the surprise splash that gets everyone wet to the sheer delight of kicking their little legs and making waves, every bath is an aquatic adventure. Their confused faces when water drips on their nose, or the uncontrollable giggles as a stream of bubbles floats by, make for some of the cutest and funniest moments captured. Just remember to have a towel ready, because things are about to get wet. Babies are tiny sponges, constantly observing and trying to imitate everything we do. And sometimes, their attempts are hilariously off-target but utterly adorable. Whether it's trying to mimic a sneeze, attempting to drink from an empty cup, or copying a silly facial expression, their focus and earnestness are priceless. They might try to talk on a toy phone with intense concentration or read a book upside down. It's a wonderful, funny window into how they learn and process the world around them, proving that the best comedy often comes from sincere effort and a whole lot of adorable misinterpretations. Okay, this one is guaranteed to get a chuckle, the epic baby sneeze. It starts small, a little crinkle of the nose, and then bam. A surprisingly loud, full-body sneeze that sends them reeling back, often followed by a look of utter bewilderment, like what just happened? And it's not just sneezes, any unexpected sound from their own bodies, a hiccup, a burp, or that notorious ahem, puff, can lead to the most priceless, startled reactions. It's the simple things in life, right? Especially when those simple things involve tiny humans being utterly perplexed by their own bodily functions. Alright, you made it to the end. The ultimate try not to laugh baby challenge. How did you do? Did you keep a straight face through the sour lemon symphony, the animal antics, or those mysterious giggles? Or did these tiny bundles of joy break your iron will and unleash a torrent of laughter? Be honest. Let us know your favorite laugh out loud moment in the comments below. And if you loved this compilation as much as we did, hit that like button, subscribe for more hilarious content, and share it with someone who needs a good giggle today. Until next time, keep those smiles wide and those laughs loud.